5 of the most embarrassing Kardashian-Jenner breakups. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. From Tristan Thompson's public cheating scandals to Kim and Kanye's shocking divorce. Here are the 5 most embarrassing Kardashian-Jenner breakups. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love the Kardashian-Jenner sisters and want to get all the newest updates about the reality TV family. Kris Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner. Let's begin with the Kard Jenner couple fans thought would never break up. For around 25 years, the momager, Kris Jenner, and former Olympic gold medalist Bruce Jenner were the picture-perfect couple of Hollywood. From raising the Kardashian-Jenner clan to becoming successful reality TV stars, everyone thought Kris and Bruce were endgame. But all that changed in 2014 when the Jenners announced they would be separating. After years of miscommunication, Kris and Bruce finally called it quits. But little did the public know that there was another huge reason why the parents of 6 had to call it quits. In 2015, Bruce Jenner came out as transgender and began her transition into Caitlyn Jenner. The former Olympic runner graced the cover of Vanity Fair and introduced the world to her true self, Caitlyn. As you can imagine, this jaw-dropping news caused an uproar of controversy. While the entire Kardashian family supported Caitlyn during her transition, there were thousands of Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans that felt like Bruce Jenner was lying to the audience from the get-go, especially to her ex-wife, Kris Jenner. But that's not the most shocking part of the Jenner divorce, because soon after Caitlyn graced her now iconic cover, she released a tell-all book where she exposed the Kardashian-Jenner secrets. From claiming Kris knew about Caitlyn all along to claiming O.J. Simpson is actually Khloe's father, Jenner left no stone unturned. Kate shared, "I tell Kris about my gender issues before I make love to her. This will always be a subject of dispute between Kris and me as to how much she could intuit about my gender issues. She insists that she was taken by surprise by my ultimate transition to Caitlyn. I told her I dressed as a woman, and she knew I did because I did it several times in front of her after we were married." Ever since the tell-all memoir came out, Kris and the Kardashian sisters have been trying to clean up their reputation by denying Caitlyn's claims, which is why Kris and Kate's divorce is considered to be one of the most embarrassing and complicated in Kardashian-Jenner history. Rob Kardashian and BLAC CHYNA. Now let's talk about the Kardashian sibling most fans can't help but forget about if you've been keeping up with the Kardashians for a while now. Chances are you remember the youngest sibling, Rob, being a true heartthrob. But ever since the 33-year-old parted ways with the reality TV world, his life has taken an interesting turn. From a failed sock business to health problems, Rob became the least interesting Kardashian sibling to most. That is, until he sparked a relationship with Tyga's ex-girlfriend and his family's enemy, BLAC CHYNA. In 2016, Rob announced that not only was he engaged to the 32-year-old model, but the couple was expecting their first child too. Dream Kardashian was born in November of 2016, and she is undeniably one of the cutest Kardashian-Jenner kids of the family. Dream was only a couple of months old when BLAC CHYNA and Rob went through a very public and messy breakup. From assault claims to cheating allegations, the pair soon became the talk of the town. Their complicated relationship was even documented on a reality TV spin-off show called Rob and CHYNA. And that's when a messy breakup turned into a major lawsuit. After only one season of Rob and CHYNA, the controversial reality TV show was canceled by the network, and BLAC CHYNA had Kris Jenner to blame for interfering with her show. The mother of 2 went on to sue the momager for hurting her professional, personal, and financial status. The lawsuit is still ongoing as die-hard Kardashian-Jenner fans await to hear the final verdict. Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries. This next Kardashian breakup may not come as a shock to most. Back in 2011, before Kim K was married to Kanye West, she was known as Mrs. Kris Humphries. After only a couple of months dating, the reality TV starlet said "I do" to her NBA player boyfriend, Humphries. The picturesque wedding was filmed and covered by the Keeping Up with the Kardashians cameras, as Kim's wedding was all anyone could talk about. From A-list Hollywood guests to $14 million in exposure profit, the Kardashian and Humphries special day became a moment in entertainment history. But as everyone now knows, Kim and Kris's marriage was nowhere near picturesque. 72 days after saying their I do's, Kim filed for divorce from her ex-husband, Kris Humphries. Not only were the Kardashian-Jenners called out for seemingly faking Kim's wedding and her marriage, but the NBA player started receiving horrible messages from die-hard KUWTK fans. Humphries' professional basketball career began to suffer as his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, became more popular from her controversial and shocking 72-day divorce. Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. Even if you aren't a fan of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, chances are you've heard about Tristan Thompson's cheating allegations. Yes, plural, because when the NBA player was dating Khloe Kardashian, he was caught cheating on his girlfriend on 2 separate occasions. And shocking to most Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans, both cheating scandals were filmed on air. And here's how the family reacted to Khloe's heartbreak and the jaw-dropping betrayal that involved Kylie Jenner's former best friend, Jordyn Woods. In April of 2018, when Coco was 9 months pregnant with her daughter, True, the NBA player Thompson was caught getting very cozy with a few women. TMZ managed to get a hold of videos where Tristan is seen kissing women at clubs and hotels. As soon as the videos were leaked online, both Tristan and Khloe became trending topics. But that's not all, because KUWTK cameras managed to capture the exact moment when the Kardashian-Jenner sisters first found out the news. From Kendall's stunned reaction to Kim's disbelief, diehard Kardashian fans saw the entire scandal play out right before their eyes. But little did the reality TV star know that this wasn't the first time the world would see Tristan Thompson cheat on Khloe. The following year, in 2019, the NBA player and Coco's then-boyfriend Tristan Thompson was caught getting cozy with another woman. But this time it was no stranger. Instead, Tristan decided to cozy up to Kylie Jenner's former best friend, Jordyn Woods. On February 15th, TMZ leaked the scandal that soon became a worldwide headliner. According to sources, Tristan Thompson and Jordyn Woods, Kylie Jenner's best friend, were attending the same party where the NBA star and Jordyn hooked up. This cheating scandal may have seemed like a rumor at first, but things got very real when Jordy herself admitted the truth. According to Kylie's BFF, she and Tristan were at the same party, but they did not hook up. All that happened that night is when Tristan kissed Jordyn goodbye as she left the party. Even though Kylie's friend admitted nothing happened beyond the kiss, Jordyn made a big mistake that night by not telling the truth to Khloe. So the scandal broke out through sources and not by Jordyn herself. As you can imagine, the 23-year-old model soon faced huge consequences as she was exiled from the Kardashian-Jenner world and made out to be the family's #1 enemy. Jordyn had to move out from Kylie's LA mansion and restarted her life away from the reality TV family. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. And the last embarrassing Kardashian-Jenner breakup we will be covering today is the most recent and most controversial. On January 5th, Page 6 and TMZ reported that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian were finally calling it quits on their 7-year marriage. They are keeping it low-key, but they are done. Kim has hired Laura Wasser and they are in settlement talks. Kim got Kanye to go up there to Wyoming so they could live separate lives and quietly get things sorted out to separate and divorce. She's done. Along with sharing a few details about their upcoming separation, insiders didn't shy away from confirming Kim's plans to win primary custody of their 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. The sources stated, Kim has the whole divorce planned out, but she's waiting for him to get through his latest episode. Kim is trying to get Kanye to turn over the Calabasas house to her because that's where the kids are based and growing up. That is their home. She owns all the land and adjoining lots around the house, but Kanye owns the actual house. It's gotten to the point where they haven't spent time together as a married couple in months. They've seen each other for the sake of the kids, but have been living separately. But it's not only Kim and Kanye who are in the complicated divorce battle, because according to close Kardashian-Jenner pals, it was actually Kris Jenner who inspired and encouraged Kimmy to finally pull the plug on her bizarre and emotionally draining marriage. Kim and Kanye have been living separate lives since at least May. Kim has been meeting with her divorce lawyer in secret for months. And over the holidays, Kris told Kim the situation could not drag on any longer, so Kim has officially moved to end things. Another source shared, Kris thinks Kanye is out of control and bad for the family brand. She can't bear seeing how unhappy Kim is. Kim didn't make this decision alone. Kris has been tugging on her daughter's heartstrings to persuade her to do the right thing, which is to kick Kanye to the curb. He had outlived his usefulness, and it's time he was cut loose. Considering how it was Kanye's wild and unexpected political career that broke his 7-year marriage, it's not hard to imagine Kris Jenner wanting to call it quits. From his series of exposing tweets on Twitter to him sharing the abortion secret to millions across the globe, Kim and Kanye's divorce is definitely the most embarrassing in Kardashian history. But what do you think? Which Kardashian-Jenner breakup was the most shocking? Who will get primary custody of the West babies? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.